drivers at the ready. 3, 2, 1, go! And we are underway in autonomous in the nicest match of the day. 94-42 attempted a center line sweep to interrupt those notes. They might have got one or two. Their partners 22-88. Just barely missing a shot right at the end of autonomous there. 24-11 as the drivers take their controls. 32-56. Searching for a game piece midfield. They got it. 11-56. Their Brazilian partners making their way to the Blue Alliance amp. Ready to amplify now is the Blue Alliance. What can the Red Alliance do to respond? They are down, but most definitely not out. 94-42 seems to be playing defense now for the Red Alliance as someone sends a shot nearly out of this building. 694 sending another note downfield, hitting our referees. 670 using those flat pass shots, sending notes downfield. 32-56 clearing the jam inside their intake. They are now ready to send that note towards the Blue Alliance side. Red Alliance has caught up a bit. It's actually just a 5-point difference. Now one amplified shot could change that. 22-88, Hydra Robotics trying to send that one in. We are now tied with just over a minute left, but Hydra Robotics is rallying, trying to get as many amplified shots as they can in. 11:56, an amplified shot from the Brazilian squad. 694, not moving RSL completely off. We'll see how this affects the Red Alliance's chances. They have lost their primary passer. 94-42 trying to keep the Red Alliance, the Blue Alliance, starved of notes. But 670, 32-56, both sending notes downfield for the Blue Alliance. 22-88, trying to steal a note from the Blue Alliance source. They got one inside the amp. One more, they'll be ready to amplify over there on the Red Alliance. Just over 20 seconds left. 11:56. Searching for game pieces. 670 shooting in an unamplified shot for the Blue Alliance. 32-56 also looking to come help out. No, they're going to go for a trap over there on the Blue Alliance stage. 22-88 also going up for the Red Alliance. They're going to be going for a trap. 4 seconds left. We've got 2 robots up on red, on blue, and 2 robots up on red. We'll have your official results in just a moment. And scores going up on that match. It's your Blue Alliance taking this 69-59. Red Alliance also picked up the ensemble bonus in that match. RSN, walk us through what just happened.
Well, the announcer's curse is alive and well at the RSN table.
Yeah, wow.
Miso Robotics dropping to 4 in that match, getting 1 RP. It looks like 694 had some robot issues in that match, and so it's really, really hard in this game of Crescendo when you're 3 versus 2 to come out on top.
Yeah, and it's not just that they dropped to 4. They open the door where other teams can now try to jump them. Quicksilver, Highlander Robotics, and Bare Metal all have an opportunity now to move up ahead of them if they get 4 ranking points in their last match. So all of a sudden, Miso Robotics sitting at 3, opportunity to try to lock themselves into 3, now have the potential to fall as far as 8 in this tournament, depending on what other teams do. Often in this game or in First Robotics, we call that controlling your destiny. You want to be in the position where no one else can jump you going into the end of the match. Now they're in a place where they've got to think about all these different situations and have a much more thorough pick list. If you know you're guaranteed to be 2nd or 3rd, you can start talking to teams and being like, hey, there's only 1 or 2 other teams that might pick you, so if it comes to that, would you take us? But if you're going to fall all the way to 8, you can't really have those conversations. And trust me, it makes a big difference to have an extra half hour or hour to know who you're going to be playing with in this tournament.
And we are testing out the new alliance selection rules at this event. And so, you know, being able to kind of prepare for that and not have to worry about so many different things is to me, seems like a bit of an advantage. But we do have ranking implications in the next match as well with our number 5 seed, Quicksilvers. That's Team 604 on the Blue Alliance with a high-powered partners of 359, who really seems to be playing a little bit better this morning, really figuring out that robot, drivers getting practice, learning all sorts of lessons about this new build, and our Texas team 3310, Blackhawk Robotics, also with a new driver at this event, seems to be hitting their stride really well. But who are they going against on the Red Alliance, Mason?
Well, they're going to have 973, the Gray Bots from Atascadero. They're going up against the number 11 seed, Cedar Park Robotics, who has this chance. They have 22 ranking points, so if they can have a good match, say they get 4 ranking points, they get up to 26 ranking points, that would be 5th in our tournament, and that would also put them ahead of Quicksilver, the opponent. So even though we're looking at you know, 5 seed versus 11 seed, they're actually neck and neck where they could flip based on the results of this match. So winning's important, but also 4 ranking points, really important. So we're going to be paying attention not just to who's in the lead in this match, but our team's getting 25 points. And now this is at odds with teams trying to show off, being like, hey, I can play defense. We saw Stipulse in that last match playing defense, which brings down the score for everybody, so those ranking points aren't as easy to get.
Yeah, and you know, in this game of Crescendo, there are so many different strategies that have been successful. You may be looking at teams that want to pick different people in the elims to play different roles on their alliance so that you can switch out your partners depending on what strategies you're going to play. So let's head down to the field, see what happens in match number 70.